Just not if you can hear me. Is it really wanting home? Come on now. Are you feeling down? Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, relax, relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. It's not how I am. I have become comfortably known. Just a little pipe prick. There'll be no more. But you're feeling a little sick. Can you stand up, stand up, stand up? I do believe it's working. Good. That'll keep you going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain you are receiving. Not distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. When I was a child,
I was on mute the whole time. That's great. This is going good. This is the Stevie and Ski after MLC show, folks. This is just the pregame. I was waiting on my co-host, Ski Mask Collective, to finish up his dinner. We were going to jump on as soon as MLC ended today. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not out there. If you can, please let me know. I am solo right now, holding down the fort for Ski Mask while he finishes his dinner. The pink blanket stranger is checking in saying that I'm an idiot. It's probably about right. Johnny Chopsticks wanted to let me know that that's about right, what I was doing there and fucking this up. Yeah. So, folks, what a crazy week we've had. We had Jim Stancil on MLC. We had Ski Mask on, oh, Jesus Christ. We had Stancil on In Hot Water, Ski Mask on MLC, and myself on Steel Toe. Honestly, you couldn't think of a better situation for us as a ski mask brand than what we had going down here this week out here in the streets. Ski Mask just texted me now, said he's about 5 minutes out. So you folks are going to be here with me in the beginning of this show here. Again, this is the pre-show for the big show. I'm here on the Ski Mask Collective channel. If you guys want to check out the stream something link, I don't know, Streamlabs, some shit like that. That's Ski Mask's whole deal. I think you can go and possibly send him some money that way. As we know, he really does need it right now. He is in debt to a lot of people, including myself. But I'm not going to sit there and cry like a bitch about it. No offense, Jim Stancil. I know, I'm just kidding, buddy. That was epic content that we had on Saturday. And if you folks didn't see, I actually did this great Ski Mask retrospective on this channel here. What was that? Wednesday, I think. That was yesterday? It was either yesterday or Tuesday. I have trouble keeping track, as I'm sure you could understand. I did that with my buddy Derek from BYB. Big fucking shout out to Derek from the BYB. I got to give a shout out here to my boy Bad with 2 Ds hooking us up with the first $5 super chat of the evening. Folks, we're not going to sit here and beg, fucking e-beg, dance for our dinner. It's available if you want to go do what Bad did here, and Bad is the man with 2 Ds. And go ahead and donate. It certainly is all going to go to ill-begotten means. It won't be split up at all. It's just going to be hoarded and used to Ski Mask's liking, I guess. But hey, listen, I'm not here for the money. I'm here for you guys, to be honest. So if you want to jump on the comment section, I will keep taking a look at what is happening here. Okay. Barry Stevens wants to know if I use a baseball bat. That's tricky, Barry. The only way you get away with using a baseball bat is if you also have like a pair of cleats and outfield glove or first baseman's mitt or something. You can't just walk around town with a bat that is a weapon and a deadly assault weapon charge. But if you have the other stuff, you could be like, hey man, listen, I was just going to baseball practice and this guy got in the way of a warm-up swing. Any good lawyer is going to be able to get you out of that one. So if anybody else has any like legal advice here, you can definitely just hit me up. All right. Let's see. Citizen M says, checking in here, he feels bad for Milton having a lawsuit filed against him. Now, Citizen M, I feel like you're jumping to conclusions here. I don't believe anything has been said so far today as to exactly what happened with Milton. I did watch that stream today, and it was very entertaining, and it seemed very serious. if that is the case, he's being served with papers. I certainly am not one to wish any legal proceedings on any entertainer, no matter what they may have done. Well, maybe to a certain degree, that's not true. I'm sure there's some shit that I would say sue the fuck for. But I mean, as far as I've seen from Patrick, I don't know if anything is really actionable. Then again, I am on the outside here. Maybe he has done something that someone's pissed about and they're going after him. I just don't like seeing that. Creates bad precedent, much like when people go after the BYB channel and have them struck under false pretenses. It starts a fad. It starts a set of bad pretenses that I don't like seeing. So we will get into more Melton talk for sure. My buddy Ski Mask did call in to the Melton show, Nobody Likes Onions, today, and I thought had a very good, interesting call. So I promise you, we will do plenty of Melton talk when the Ski Mask man gets here. Now, right now, this is the pre-show. Like I said, we were going to start at 6:30. MLC went early. They ended early today, which is understandable. They went 4 hours last night, almost 4 hours. And Kevin Brennan said today that his wife wouldn't talk to him and was eating cold dinner after that. So I can understand why he wanted to maybe wrap it up a little early today. Let's see here. What do we got out of the chat? Our super chat's drying up for MLC. Jesus, I got to get the fucking bumble out of my mouth. Let me see if I can do something here to fix that. I feel like I'm a little nervous right now. I'm by myself here in front of all you guys. Are the super chats drying up for MLC? I don't think so, man.
Oh, my God. Exactly why I don't fucking bet on sports, Stevie. I mean, I'm expecting a 6:30 in for MLC. I plan my whole day around it. I put the burgers on at 5:50. And you go, oh, we're going to wrap up soon. I'm like, I literally just put the burgers on the grill. What the fuck?
Dude, he kind of fucked our whole plans up. I'm sorry. I was kind of sputtering out, spinning my wheels, unplanned. Just went and winged it for you, pal. I hope the folks out there were okay with that. I'm glad to have you back, man. I can't do this without you.
Yeah, no, it's difficult to do a show by yourself. I mean, that's why they call it a talent, you know. And speaking of that, I would like to admit I did something today I haven't done before, and that was, you said Melton was talking about us. I know I was trashing Melton in the past. And to be honest, I've never listened to 1 second of his show, ever. Even before I called in this morning, okay? And so I did the call in, and I was like, you know what? I wonder what that sounded like on the air of me calling it, because I was hiding in my truck, because hashtag real job. And so around 2 p.m. this afternoon, I turned the show on. I started about an hour. Next thing I know, I'm over 2 hours in. I'm like, God damn it. I was wrong. This guy's actually kind of good at broadcasting. I'm not sucking cocks here. But I genuinely was enjoying the show to the point where I wasn't looking at how much time was left in the show. I was doing my work, and I had it pulled up on a separate thing. So
breaking news.
I was
breaking
wrong.
news.
I admit when I'm at fault. I was trashing him for absolutely no reason until he does something to further that.
Well, hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Yeah.
You guys actually said you had a reason. You said that he sucked on MLC. And I don't think just because he had a good episode for his show today.
See, I don't know that. That's the first one I've ever listened to.
But I'm saying, though, just because you enjoyed his show today doesn't mean that he didn't suck on MLC when he went on a couple times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So don't let this all suddenly change your perspective of how you had
I'm just saying
thought
the first
initially.
time I ever tuned in,
Thought he wasn't that good. That's fine. And you guys
said that. Today was the first day I've ever listened to an episode of his shit. I don't even click on the clips on Twitter.
Fuck, the whole thing started when he went on MLC is what I'm saying.
That's not his show.
But you guys were talking shit about him, and that got back to him. So that's this whole thing where it started.
Because he was getting so much attention.
Okay.
Right. I think Barry Stevens is right. Barry Melton sucked the first time on MLC, and he was good the second time.
Well, let me say this. Let's get critical. What Melton does is he comes on and he starts playing with all these fucking bells and whistles, which the old guys get impressed by. He has a few fucking animations float around on the screen. He's got a soundboard, and Kevin and Bob thinks he's a fucking like a musician, Jesus Christ, magician, some sort of soothsayer. So let's take it easy with that. He definitely sucked the first time, did better the second time. But all I'm saying is that he was going like, oh my God, Ski Mask and Jim Stancil hate my guts. And it's like, no, bro. All they said was that you kind of sucked on MLC. That's
yeah,
it.
because
you don't
we tell
have to
the
take it.
I mean, we say, you know, like today, I didn't want to. I told I was on the phone with Kevin last week, and I said he asked me. He goes, you know, what about Ray? I go, once a week, tops. Once a week, tops. So when I saw him on there today, I go, God damn it. I can't do Ray twice a week on that show. I love Ray, but not on MLC twice a week. Sorry.
Dude,
can't do it.
I have
Saturday nights, once a week.
So I have a new opinion on this, bro, and this was the same fucking thing that happened to us and me specifically when Chad first came back a few months ago. We were like, oh my God, Chad is horrible. How are we going to stand Chad all the time? I hope he fucking gets lost as soon as he came back last time. And then suddenly we were like, no, wait. He drives Kevin crazy. He drives the fans crazy. This is actually a really good, entertaining scenario.
Yeah, no,
so
but Kevin
gets
too giddy around him because he's just blown away by some of the things that he says.
Who, Ray?
So it's kind
Yeah,
of
and
like
it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse, and it's gonna fucking build up.
I do have to address Cotty here. He's been blowing me up on Twitter. He's been some of the DMs. The brand of mask is Top Headwear. Top Headwear. T-O-P Headwear is the brand of the ski mask. It's the only one that works like this. The rest come with stitches around the eyes, and they look like shit. I did one episode with one. You can go back in the archives, and it looks horrible.
I gotta get a fucking mouse over here so I can run this chat. And not
that's that's why I lug my equipment for this show. But when I do Kevin's show,
I just gotta get a USB.
All I need on Kevin's show is a laptop and just sit back and relax.
Bluetooth mouse or some shit. I don't even know what the fuck Tubby's talking about there. That's great. Hello, Tubby. And then Antoine Cumia says that he thinks he was on. I don't think so. I think it was only twice, but maybe it was 3 times.
I don't know. Who knows, man?
That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. If you're like, I think he was on 2 times, maybe 3 times. Like you should, if he was good, you would have been like, yo, first time was banger. Second time was even better. Third time was the fucking best shit ever. Like people say about me. Like people say about you. You know what I mean? But instead,
I
like,
remember
he kind of sucked, and maybe he was bad the first.
I think it was the first time I ever went on Kevin's show, like hammered. There was like 5 feet of snow outside or some shit. And I got so fucking drunk and said all that shit. And then I did 2 more appearances after that. And then people were still talking about my appearance where I was hammered. So I get it. You know, people are going to remember that one episode where you either acted an ass, said some foolish shit, were funny, were a dud. I mean, they're going to remember as fans, like, what stood out on, you know, one particular episode. Because the 2 after that, you know, I was nervous. I was like, just kind of keeping quiet and shit.
Yeah. You know what my count is right now? My MLC body count?
What?
Guess.
I lost track. I don't know.
Guess. Take a guess.
I would... 12.
I think you're close. I think I've recently bumped it up to around 15. I think it was 12. Like if you had asked me.
He had you on in a couple weeks, though.
No, I was
I thought
on.
he was going to have Stancil on today.
I was on last week. I was on last week. I was on the day after you, bud. You know?
Right.
So, and I was on a few weeks before, and then I was on a couple weeks before that. And then I started doing it. Like he brought me on right around the time that you started doing Ski Mask. I think I started my first episode was like 2019 or I think it was.
Yeah, I started this show in April 2020. So.
Yeah, so I started my first, and again, folks, join Misery Loves Company's Patreon. You go in, you just put Stevie in the search, and you can see like a great little journey that I've been on.
Yeah, even the old episodes are still up on Apple and stuff like that, so you can go there to search the old episodes.
Yeah, I think some of them might be like he used to do it. If you recall, he would do 1 show a week that he'd put up on the main channel, and then he'd always do a secondary episode on the paywall. And he would tell you that too. He's like, "Don't worry, this one's behind the paywall. You can say whatever you want here." And this was, again, going back to 2019.
Right.
And I think I did a couple that were behind the paywall and a couple that were also on the main feed. So you can get some of the old ones on the main feed, but you may have to get his Patreon. And honestly, the Patreon's worth the fucking price of admission. So
it is, but I think you have to pay. I think it's the $10 that he releases every episode now.
That's what, dude. $10. If you are a fan, you can go back and listen to them. And if you're a new fan,
I was on the $10 tier. I guess my bank account fucking declined it when I went on the bender, so it dropped me down automatically to the $3. Because I called Stancil. I'm like, why am I not seeing the MLC episode? So I missed a couple episodes. And he's like, you got to be on the $10 tier. So I looked, and I was like, what the fuck? I was on the $10 tier. But they dropped me down because all I could afford was the $3.
What else do you think happened during that blackout that you're not aware of? Like, there must be a lot of other shit.
There is.
Did you check all your toes? Do you still have all 10 toes?
I do. I bought cats. I gave them a
You
new
did
home.
buy cats, dude. That was one of the most manic things you'd see out of somebody. I mean, I guess you could do something much final that would be much more manic,
Dude, my
crazy.
fucking futon still stinks, man. I don't know, but dude, I'm happy I was able to give them a better home than what I bought them from. So yeah, it was a wild thing to do. I wanted cats. I got hammered and decided to go buy some cats, and then I was like, I cannot keep. I got a day job. I can't let them sit in this hot fucking apartment.
He found this ad on Craigslist. This Chinese restaurant was selling kittens out of the back of their fucking kitchen.
It was
man.
wild, dude, the way it went down. And then they got big fast. I mean, we were feeding them good, and then right when they started, I was like, we can't. I don't know. But, yeah.
Kittens are insane, man. Kittens are like little
I know.
maniacs.
I grew up with kittens. That's why I was like, oh, I want two because they're brothers. But then I found them a very nice home, so whatever.
Did you name them or no? Not even.
Yeah, one was named Thumbs because one of them had a thumb.
Had the thumb, right? Yeah.
And then the other one we named Milo, I think. Do I kiss my? I have kissed my mother with this mask on. Yes, I have.
Shout out
My
to
mother's
Ski
done
Mask
MLC,
Smother. Another
motherfucker.
episode you can't see unless you go on the Patreon. That one, I believe. Yeah, man.
mom
So yeah,
did
tell me, man. Like, let's talk. Let's go. I started off the episode by saying that this was fucking another banner week for the SMC.
I mean,
team.
it seems like we can't
The
stop
team.
winning. I don't know. Yeah, we are a squadron. We squash shit behind the scenes. Everything seems to be working out. I think we're all on the same page now after last week's SMC. We got a huge guest coming on SMC Sunday. So
Wait, hold on. Is it Jim Norton? Is he maybe
is
joining the
not.
SMC team if he's leaving Sirius?
Well, I offered him a playlist. He said he's going to get back to me by mid next week. But either him or Chip Chipperson come on the show. So I don't know who, but he said he would get back to me.
Oh, my God. You just reminded me, and I hate to do this, but I have to.
Go ahead.
Do you know who Doug Bell is?
So I talked to Doug Bell on the phone the other day.
What?
And, yeah, he said that he was thinking about different contracts, who to sign with, and things like that. So he actually told me that he tuned into my solo live stream on Sunday and saw K-First super chats, just come rolling in, and he was impressed. So I immediately texted Doug Bell back. I said, hey, Doug, I just sold 3 or 4 shirts. And he goes, can I sell shirts on your website? I said, absolutely. I can make a playlist for you. So we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Right.
But in the meantime, while we're waiting to hear back from Doug Bell and Jim Norton, we have a huge guest coming on Sunday. I'm very, very excited for. I hope I know all the fans out there are going to be excited to hear from this guy because it's been a while. And so I'll just leave it at that. And I'll tease it a little bit up till then. But
so anyway, yeah, Doug Bell. I was listening to Ray the other night. And it fucking dawned on me. I was like, holy shit. Yes, Ray is Doug Bell. Exactly. Because Doug Bell is a comedian who had a little, like, heat in the fucking early 2000s. He had a little bit of broadcast television time, much like Ray was on Guy Code and was, like, mixing it up and knew everybody, but was always making an ass of himself, and then had the self-harm incident Doug Bell did. Ray had his car, into the seizure car crash incident. You know what I mean? So like he had that whole bad thing happen to him where he was not the same since, and like has the same cadence, tells similar stories. Bro, like now that I've opened up hopefully this onion, or unpeeled this onion, excuse me, and
I just ate an
all due respect to Patrick. Once I've like kind of opened this thing up,
I just said his show was good. That we don't have to fucking respect.
let's fucking suck his dick, dude. Let's just fucking come on.
No, I'm not riding no cock. I'm not in the sauna.
All right, so yeah,
I just got a weird text. That's why I'm like all over the place. Did somebody just try to send me $1,000 in the chat?
What?
Let me know.
Yeah.
Because I texted Kevin this morning. I said, "Hey, my price to take the mask off on your show is $1,000. I'm not going to do it on my show."
Wait a second. All right. If you just got sent $1,000,
well, I think it's a scam, but it's weird how I. Nah, David.
Is it Nigerian?
I
like,
don't
is it
have
like is a
Cash
Nigerian person?
Huh?
What? You don't have Cash App?
No. All right, I'm gonna reply. They can't get my information. It just says reply yes to accept. Here we go.
This does sound sketchy.
I know. It does.
Yeah. All right. So what else we got here? I mean,
Jesus Christ. We got a lot, dude. I mean, I called into Gino's show in hot water. I don't know if you heard that call.
I did not.
I had enough. I called in because what he did was he was playing the clip of me getting angry at you don't give videos anonymous. You tell me, we all know that.
No, he's saying that he gave the money that you just got.
I know what he's saying. He's being corny. Please reply. I did reply.
Yeah, but didn't.
That's not the real.
Yeah, hold on. Can I?
What?
Can we both go backstage and talk for a second? No.
No, just say it here. Who gives a fuck? What are we hiding
Never
from?
mind. Anyway.
You're high.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, I called in the Gino show because he was like, oh yeah, because Stancil was on. He's like, I'm going to play what your buddy Ski Mask, your co-host, your former co-host, was saying about you on his solo stream. So he started playing the solo stream, and I called in, I'm like, Gino, why don't you learn something about broadcasting and play Stancil's Freak Out so that people have some kind of concept about what the fuck I'm talking about? You're just going to start ragging on me for my part of the show? Why don't you say what it was about?
Yeah, well, Gino's a little scattershot sometimes, and like.
Oh, you mean he does blow?
No, I didn't say that. I just said
his
that he
jaw
kind of
scattershot. He has metal in his teeth.
None of that was just said by me. I was just saying that he kind of fucking can come.
He's scatterbrained.
No, I said scattershot. That's a specific.
He doesn't know the
phrase.
right guests to have on. He hasn't Frankie McDonald to make him feel unscatterbrained. Is that what's going on?
Listen, Pat Dixon, Adderall head, take it easy, all right? We're trying to have a show here. He comes at you pretty fast and heavy. That's how he rolls, okay? Like I was going to say is thank God for those
him and
two
his 40 fans. All right, if we have 50 people watching this, that's how many people watch his show, so I think we're all right.
Live right now, 50.
I'll see you, Gino. I'll see you in less than a month, Gino, in person.
I know for a fact that a lot of people are embarrassed to watch us live in public, so they don't watch us live now. They wait till they get home and like literally fucking hide and watch this because this is some serious sick shit, guys. I don't want to mess around here, but I'm going to have to.
Yeah, I just got your text. I see what that's about.
Whatever.
Oh, by the way, I would like to say that the pink nice on Kevin's MLC yesterday, I said I would reveal the information. I didn't want to do it on Kevin's show because I'm not sure he wants that. But as you all know, I am an FBI profiler. The fake nice, the one with the pink, not the real nice, is for sure 100% Little Mirror. Without a doubt, the way he types is the same way Little Mirror types. Little Mirror was not giving super chats while Mr. Nice was giving super chats. Little Mirror seemed to go away for a little while. Also, I would like to add that I'm 85 to 90% sure that Kevin's pink blanket is Dominic Sin from Canada because he's the only guy I know who types the word punk. Wow. So just for you guys out there, go call him out and we'll see what happens.
Damn, dude, you are good. You got Kumia, now you got Mir, and you got Dom.
I think it's Dom. I think it's Dom. I know.
No,
I know
no, no,
100%. I know I'm
No,
100%
dude,
correct
that,
on the Mir.
honestly, if we were like working on a murder and that was, I'd be like, yo, we got to get this guy. Let's go get him. You know, we got to at least drive by his place.
What happens? They're watching
drive
these
by
shows.
his parents' place.
They
see
get
what's going
so
on,
excited that they start
Not your actual
typing the way
parents'
they
place,
tweet.
Dom. I'm not gonna fucking dox you.
Right.
Don't worry.
They start typing the way they tweet. They start typing the way they talk when they
And
get
they
excited
teat.
because
Like
they're
some guys
watching.
show some
yeah,
teat.
the titties. They're watching these shows and they get so excited they can't stop typing, and it's fucking it's amazing. It's amazing. They're like, oh, let me switch accounts. So let me switch my name. Let me switch my profile pic. You can't switch your handwriting. It's the same thing on the interwebs, you fucking fools. It's like, what? That's why I never made a fake account. Oh, but you're fake because you wear a mask. Oh, my God. And Melton was so right. Chad's so scared of me in a mask. It is so fucking funny.
Okay, let's get into that. That was embarrassing. Like, I've never seen a level of pussy like that in a long time. Like, people were dying for this guy to get back in, and he is clearly scared of you. This is not about the Bahamas, just like Jim Stancil has brought up. He was threatening to dox your girlfriend. He had the information. He had the information, and he had said, and we can go fucking pull that audio if we really want to, you know, because he was saying it on his fucking Patreon back then.
I was gonna read Chad's text from 2020 on Kevin's show last night, but I think I'll read them here. But go ahead, finish what you're saying. So
yeah, and those were from some other garbage bullshit that you guys went through, because I was going through.
And this will just be a little tease on who we're gonna have on Sunday.
Right, and then I don't know if you saw, and I'm bouncing around a little bit, but I saw Paulie Fens is jumping back into the fray in the chat room.
I wonder who's gonna be on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, dude. I did not do that on purpose. But hey, folks, if you caught that one's for you.
Yeah,
because Paul was starting to like bring up some old memories, and I remember you said that there was a conversation that was had, and you, being a good guy and a good friend, did not divulge anything on that conversation. You said, you know what, it's too personal and it's too far, so I'm not going to even rehash it. If the guy who had that shit happen to him wants to do it, then he's more than welcome to. So that's a very interesting turn of events right there. I completely got sidetracked from what I was saying there. Do you remember what the fuck I was even saying, bud?
No, holy shit. Good. Keep it going real quick.
Yeah, no. So, the fact that Chad would not face you, bro, that is like just straight scared of you. And again, yeah, he was trying to dox your fucking girlfriend, which of all things blows my mind. And folks, this was back in the before times, before shit really got wild. Chad had a fucking boner for Ski, for me, for Stancil, for anyone really related with the Ski Mask Collective. It was one of those things where he just couldn't contain himself. He's a little fucking monkey bitch boy. You all right? You're getting doxxed? All right.
No,
so
I'm not. So
here's
yesterday, I was able to look up Chad on my phone and look at the old text, and thank God I screenshotted this, because today, when I type in Chad, it only shows sent text messages, not iMessage. It won't pull up the old receipts. Do you think that he had them deleted from it? Like he had his phone company delete them? This is wild. Holy shit.
No, maybe he can go back.
Because I was teasing it yesterday on Kevin's show. I said, I'll read them right now. And all I can see
go back.
All I can see is the green.
You can go back on your so if he's an iPhone guy, he can go back and you can actually edit. I don't know actually if that's how it works. Huh?
It is how it works.
No, but I'm saying, let me try this, okay? See if this goes away. I'm going to delete this message that I sent to you. Last message I sent to you. Give it like a minute or two and see if the message that I sent to you is still there. We look like fucking boomers here.
I don't care, but I mean,
works.
that's so funny, because then he picked up on that and went to that means he still had the messages on there. And he knew. But I screenshotted it because I texted Mr. Paul the screenshot, and I said, never forget, because he was in the chat.
Yeah, it's a good idea that when people are harassing you over text, that you take a screenshot.
Beautiful.
It's always a good idea.
What a loser!
always a
my
good idea.
God.
And that's not how it works either. You know.
What's he scared of?
You. Fucking you, bro.
Thank God I screenshotted it. Oh my God. So we're reading them right now, folks.
Let's do it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let's get like a little.
I'll read what I screenshotted.
Hold on. What do we do here?
Just so everybody knows what a piece of shit this motherfucker is. All right. Tell Paul if he doesn't give his child up for adoption, I'm calling child services on him. He shouldn't be a father with how he acts online. Tell Paul his tattoos are hideous, and I finally heard his voice, finally, and it's terrible. If he promises to give his child up for adoption, I'll forgive him. That poor kid needs to find a home so they can have a fighting chance. That was September 25th, 2020, 5:24 p.m. September 26th. So Paul says he's going to fight me? Haha. Let him know I would destroy him. I'm very easy to find. I post all my dates. I don't hide behind fake names. I knew if I went after his wife and kid, he would say I went too far. It was so fucking predictable. Right after that, he blocked me. And what I have right after, I think that was September 26, 2020, I have, yo, dude, October 13th, 2020. Yo, dude, I'm sorry, man. I want to make up with you and put the nonsense to rest. I just want to do stand-up, work on my writing project. I'm tired of the online stuff. I wish you continued success. 2000,
Okay.
That's 3 years ago.
Okay. So, forget that last.
Now I can't pull up all the receipts. He deleted them. Since last night when I mentioned it on Kevin's show. They're gone. I cannot see them on my phone.
Forget the last one. Forget the last one. The first couple. He was threatening to get like his
Paul's
kids
kid
taken away.
Right. From something he was saying online.
This is really important shit, actually, now that you say this, because he's been saying recently all the time, or yesterday, that, he never threatens anyone's
That's
family.
why I really wanted to bring it up.
And he goes,
that's what I said on Kevin's show,
It's only Twitter what I do. And I didn't threaten Steel Toe's family. It wasn't his house, whatever.
That's what I said. You keep it for the air. You don't fucking text me. Do not text me.
So he was texting you.
That was a text message. Yeah.
Right. So he was texting you to fuck with you just about Paul Fens, which doesn't even make sense when I think about it.
That's when Paul came out with the episode of Offensive, whenever he went over the when we first got the charges that were provided to us by a police officer, actually, who was a fan of the show.
So again, when Chad starts going, these guys just come at me out of nowhere. I don't even know who these guys are or what this is. Like, no.
Dude, this is blowing my mind how I cannot. Like, did he have the phone company delete them?
So look at my last message.
I know.
to you.
It disappeared. I can only
It
see.
did Mine disappeared?
Yeah, it went away.
So, yeah, if you have an iPhone, you can go back and you can press edit and you can delete your sent message from the conversation. And apparently it deletes on the other end. I didn't know that neither. Holy shit. Thanks. Well, you know what? Thank you, Chad. Thank you for teaching me something.
All right, let me see if I can find our DMs on Twitter. I don't think I deleted those. Hold on.
Like, listen, 100%, if this ever became a court sort of issue, which I know,
we could get it back.
You could, yeah. There are always data records kept by the cell companies. That shit does come out in murder cases and stuff. So let's just all not murder anybody, and then I think this won't be a big deal. But good thing that you fucking did save those messages. Screenshots are great. Again, when people threaten you via text and say crazy shit that they want to stalk and harass you on your phone, what you do is you take a screenshot. You don't answer. You just take a screenshot and you're like, hey, what the fuck, dude?
Does anybody know the date that Chad performed in the Bahamas? Because I just found the transcripts of the night he was trying to dox my girlfriend.
Whoa, wow, man! This is when you do show prep during the show. I like it. This is good.
This is amazing. No, I didn't know all this shit existed until I went to go look at the text.
Okay, let me see if I can do some research here because what I can do is I'll go to June. Yeah, if somebody else can pull it up, but I think I can figure it out.
June 10th, I believe it was June. Wasn't it June 10th? He was
Sounds
in the
about
Bahamas.
right. All right. Well, okay.
Are you threatening me? Go try to manipulate him. I already got my scouting report on you, bro. do I have your girlfriend's name? So let's play ball. I didn't respond. I've met many manipulating weasels like you. You use people and you mess with the wrong dude. My apologies to your far-fuck girlfriend. Then I called the Bahamas and I said, call me if you want to talk. He said, never. I said, how come there's no pictures of you with any women online? He goes, your comebacks are terrible and you keep digging a grave. You're not a smart man. I said, if I came back, I'd have to wipe it off your lip. He said, bro, you were so unfunny. I played a long game, and congrats on getting your girlfriend fired. I take my time with information. You mess with the wrong dude. I said, I'll see you in Tampa. He said, you got nothing, dude. I don't like you at all. I said, I don't care if you like me. Chucky and I will see you next month, unless you would like to squash this now. And then he came
Okay,
back
hold
and
on.
said,
Hold on.
Holy fuck, this
Sorry,
goes
no,
on.
hold on.
Holy shit.
Can I give you a little
I got
slight
her and her school's name.
Hold on. Back up.
Go ahead.
What you got to do from now on, can I give you just a slight little direction? When you're doing these, do Chad's voice when you do a Chad line, and then your voice when you do it. Because like it's hard to follow along, especially if people are doing audio only. It's just a little tough for the listener at home to follow. This is great shit. You know what I mean? So just when you do pull these transcripts up, do keep in mind that maybe if you do a little like theater of the mind for the folks at home.
Chad writes like he talks. Thank you, Barry. Exactly. See what I mean?
Dude, that's what I wanted to go back to. Like, you do have a special gift, and I got to say that you aren't always correct about your hunches, but you are correct a lot of times. You know, you do have some really bad hunches that I've told you are wrong before, and you've been fucking adamant about that.
Well, because whenever you, like, I'll say them to you, and then you'll give me a reason that I was like, I might be wrong, and I'm like, holy fuck, I didn't even think about that. That wasn't on my radar, and I'm like, you're exactly right every time. When I'm wrong, you're right. Like when you tell me I'm wrong, you're normally right.
Yeah, and now that I think about this, I'm going to break this down further. Like, you have the ability to read the text and tell who says what. On that situation that I said you're wrong, what I looked at was there are two types of video editing, because the two people you were talking about were both video clip editor makers, and I was like, I know both of their styles and both of their abilities. I know which one you're
talking about now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were right.
And I was like, I know both of their abilities, and one person is clearly
that was the one I argued with you about.
A pro, and has.
You were right.
I was like, pro level.
I was thinking about that last
touches to their videos, where the other person is just trying to be professional, and like you could tell the slight difference. Like, you know, a lot of people are playing pretend out there. You know, so.
I haven't done the chatter.
Beloved
chatter. Haven't done the Chad impression in a while. It's been a couple weeks, man. We took a nice break.
Yeah, again, like you're too excited right now reading these things back because you're just finding them.
Let me try to read it as Chad. Hold on. June 12th, 2022. Not even a year ago. Wow. I love having your girlfriend's work info. Should I contact him Monday or Wednesday? Decisions. And I said, Tuesday? This is on you. I said, I will be on you next month, Daddy. You keep digging holes for yourself, and you lie nonstop. I said, if I were in the Bahamas, I would turn my phone off. However, I'm not obsessed with myself. Get some help, dude. You can no longer send direct messages to this person.
Wow. Dude, first of all, bravo. Wonderful acting and wonderful conversation. That's just the way you handle that. You know what I mean?
I warned him. As you can see, I didn't read the full thing. I can, but I mean, it would take an hour. Yeah. I warned him multiple times. Stop. Are you going to stop? When are you going to stop? How are you going to stop? Stop. You don't. So I called the hotel.
You got drunk and called the hotel?
Got drunk, called the hotel. Am I going to lie? No. I called into Mountain, and Mountain's like, is there any truth to calling the Bahamas? Oh, my God. This is crazy. You're trying to get his gig canceled? No, I said there might be somebody there who, you know, might be there.
It's great that we get to hash this stuff out here. You know,
I wish I could pull up a text. Apparently, I went to the phone call. Dude, that I swear to God, that's 100% true. You can go back and watch MLC last night, and you can see me scrolling. I can't even scroll now. It's just one page of the stuff that was sent when he blocked and unblocked me. Because he would block me and then unblock me, and so when I was blocked,
Does it say?
would show up
Okay.
as green.
Let me ask you. Does it say the dates of when you sent your stuff?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay. Because if it has the dates of when you sent your stuff,
Oh, I
You
have
could-
dates for everything.
you could always, you know.
I do believe I still have copies of the original transcripts in my files. They would just be difficult to pull up live on the air.
Yeah. All right. So now we're getting dorky.
Yeah, the dates.
Now we're
the
getting all
dates,
CSI.
Yeah, you're right. The dates were of the text messages: September 25th, October 13th, November 15th. So these are the times he would block me. When he would say something, he would block me, and so I would reply, and it would go green. And that's what I have because it was sent as a text. It's green. It's not an iPhone iMessage that he was able to delete himself, and now it doesn't show up on the phone. But I do think I have them in my files.
Look at this. Hold on.
So, Johnny Rando, best Chad impression of the game.
That was fucking good, dude.
Gino! I passed the word clubs like fucking Chrissy and Gino. Kumia's cock. Hype train? Oh, should I do the hype train? 200 likes. Hit the subscribe. Hype train. Dude, I don't know what it is, man. And I was going to make this joke last night, but it might have been hacky. But it's a lot of my jokes are 100% truth of like what I'm thinking in my head. When I see him doing that hype train, the only thing I can think about is him bouncing on black cock. I don't know what it is. Like ever since that joke, that made me laugh so hard. When he's doing this, like I'm just
Damn.
thinking about him in a song. I don't know.
I forgot I'm not on BYB because Derek has a video of him doing the hype train, and it sounds like he's getting fucked.
Okay.
It's a great
I
thing
haven't
that you folks, you know what? That's a great point. Folks should check out the BYB podcast, BYB Pod on YouTube. Oh,
Hamburger.
this
I like this
explains why
Connie,
I've never seen.
Hi, Ted's lawyer. Hi.
This is another good one here.
Spot on, Chad. Nailed it. Now do dice. I don't really feel like it. Nobody can do a better dice than Kumia.
Look at that. People are saying that your Chad impression is better than El Horrible's KB voice.
I know. And just so the fans are watching, whenever I was mad at Stancil last weekend because of the way he acted, and you know we squashed it since, I do recognize that I was mimicking the way Kevin would get angry on a podcast. I wasn't trying to act like him, but after I rewatched it, I realized, like, holy fuck, like, I gotta stop trying to do his aneurysms and shit and just be ski messos. So, yeah, I apologize for that. It wasn't on purpose, but I did stay up late with him the night before. Jason Smith, this is a great show. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, you said tweekend. I don't think you realized that. It might have been one of those Freudian slips. But
Probably.
you said last tweekend. I think that's very telling.
Last week.
Again,
no,
bro,
I said last weekend.
You said
No,
tweekend. You said
last
tweekend,
weekend.
bro.
Last
We can go-
weekend.
Tweekend, yeah.
I said it again. I say it like that. Last weekend.
Yeah, I know what. Of course you say it like that.
I haven't done
But
blow
listen,
in a while. Blow up here
I'm not-
stinks.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be blown. Doesn't have to be blow to
Oh,
tweet.
yeah, I
bro.
took an
But
Adderall
anyway,
at like 4 p.m.
So, listen, that's what I'm saying, though, is that the fucking government, the CIA, they missed their opportunity. They had two of the best boys in the fucking country. Right here. Big Hogs. Fucking
Hogs.
the mind of a Deceptor and Scepter. We're the Deceptor and Scepters right here, okay?
Right.
You want to try to pull a quick one? You want to try to be a Chad Zumach? Nuh-uh. Not on our
You know what I
fucking
don't
watch,
like about last night's
bitch.
MLC is me, yourself, even Stancil, and a couple other guys who are fans of the show. The fuck? Oh. Beautiful. All right, Stevie, remind me I got to Venmo you $50 after the show.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous. See, you know, that's what's sad about this state is we have to call people out who are anonymous. You know what I mean? Because they get fucking frowned upon just for whatever. I'm not going to get into
No,
it.
there's a bunch of anonymous people. So
Yeah, I know, but
you
I don't
know.
want people to catch on to what I'm talking about. So
exactly, that's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of people out there.
yeah, I mean, like, we get anonymous stuff, and it sucks. Like, I wish people could just come out and say, hey, we love the show. We love what's going on. Fuck Chad. He stinks. He's bad. He'll never be good. We got fat pigs in the Midwest who are trying to go after these people. That's honestly who I thought the pink blanket was at first. Was that fat fucking walrus who's living in a trailer somewhere? Can't even get out of the trailer. Haven't seen her in any chat rooms.
The old catfish.
As of late. Oh yeah, the catfish who used a fake profile picture for a while. That's what I love about these fake profile pictures. Oh my
Again,
God, she's so hot. Is
You know,
she?
that's another one. It would have to be you,
I just did it again by accident.
you and I, Billy Wagner, son of Billy Wagner, would have to be on our CIA squad, and then maybe I think Cabana. Exactly, Cabana. You just took the words out of my mouth. If we got our fucking heads together, nobody would be able to pull shit off. We'd be on it, you know.
But
like
no,
matter
you
what.
just hit the nail on the head. If we got our heads together, here's the thing. I stopped caring because they've already put out all my info. That's why I put my mom on MLC. I'm like, fuck it. Let's get it out there. Let's get it over with. You know, I know my mom's hilarious. It's going to be a great
hilarious.
episode. Yeah. You know, and everybody knows I don't lie on my show. There's no reason to lie. Everybody knows who I am. Oh, my God. It's such a secret. Oh, my God. Is it? No. So, yeah, who gives a fuck? Like, come at me, please. People have like texted me my address, like, oh, I'm gonna mail you all. I'm gonna mail all your neighbors, and let them know that you're a threat to society. I was like, okay, I'll let them know at the next barbecue.
Yeah, and they'll just like you more.
They will.
Like, you know,
I barbecue
where
for
you're,
them.
especially where
And
you're
plus,
at.
I plant flowers. It looks nice. I blow. I bring home the blower. I blow. It looks nice. Yeah. I fucking polyurethane the decks.
Like,
not gonna lie though, two of my neighbors have moved out recently
because of the letters.
No,
because of the letters,
yeah, it's
probably
the letters, man. It's definitely got to be the letters. I just thought about that, like actually, like they've moved out in the last month, so maybe they are getting the letters.
No.
Oh, it's funny. God damn it, Cotty. Yeah, Cotty. Top Headwear. That's TOP Headwear. Get there now for this exact mask. I think this is my 15th one. I remember doing a video. I don't remember. I think I put it on Twitter of the different stages of ski mask. And you could see, like, I laid all of my ski mask out.
Yes.
And you could see, like, when I was smoking cigarettes versus when I was heavily drinking versus when I was smoking cigarettes again.
You had a black mask on one episode early on. You had a blue mask.
The black mask was I had every color, but the black mask was whenever I went into the gas station. That was like a skit. It wasn't an episode.
I could have. Well, I mean, I went back and did a retrospective of the first couple episodes just the other day, and you can catch that on this channel. Go check out all the videos on this channel. As a matter of fact, fuck it. You know that you don't have your mask on in the first video that's on your feed, right?
Only you can see that.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's in the unlisted.
Ah, you got me
freaked out. If it's unlisted, nobody else can see it.
Okay, I guess I was viewing your stuff through your channel the other day accidentally because I was getting. Okay,
I know when you log in. I get notifications when you log in. I know what you're looking at.
Okay, so you know what? I think I played one of the unlisted ones then where you did wear the other colored mask. That's what it was. So
I don't think that happened, honestly. I know my channel. I know my early videos. I don't think.
Okay.
Unless it was a skit. And I'll go back. I'll play that.
Yeah, it might have been like you were doing ribs. I think you were doing ribs. You were making ribs.
That was a skit. Yes.
Yeah. So we so and are those still up there or are those unlisted?
Let me look. I'll play.
Anyway, I think we're getting in the weeds
I want to play
there.
one for the folks here. Hold on.
But I did do that on the retrospective, so please, that's pretty funny.
You played it?
Yeah, I played a little bit. We were just going over your like kind of progression, and that was definitely that was up there.
How to properly cook fall off the bone ribs.
Yeah.
Studio earning extra cash with SMC is one of my classics right here.
So, beloved chatter, no, I did a ski mask retrospective with Derek from BYB the other day. We thought that maybe the show was coming to an end.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. There was tensions rose. I mean, it's a summertime. This is the time of year when people, make the ultimate mistake. Hashtag Brody Stevens. And so, be on the lookout for that, folks. You can tell by people's attitudes. People's tensions rise this time of year. Late spring, early summer is that time window. I'm not sure if that's when he did it, but that is the highest rated portion of the country is very upset this time of year. So
Dude.
mine's early April. That's when I went on my nice bender, stole a bunch of money, our money, and gambled it away, pissed it away, drank it away, all that.
Oh, I'm sure you got another one in you.
No, summer's good, man. This time's good. April's bad for me every year, man. I like to just spend it alone. Then when I do shows, I didn't even feel like doing anything.
The incident where I broke Anthony Cumia's desk, I believe, happened in June of 2017, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely beginning of summer. So
I was in Alaska.
That tracks.
I remember it took me like over an hour to download that because I had to do it on the Wi-Fi in fucking Egegik, Alaska. Population 9. Fucking pain in the ass. Got off the fucking fishing boat. I'm like, it took me forever to load Twitter. I'm like, I'm going to download this. It took me 6 fucking hours to download the fucking episode. Because I heard Kumia talking about it.
We should do a podcast from Alaska.
I've been to Alaska fucking 4 times. I don't want to go back. Anytime I go to Alaska, it's for work.
That was it? The fourth time tapped out?
I went 2013, got shipped back to Seattle, went straight back. Then I went back in 2017, shipped back to Seattle, because every time I brought a friend with me, my friend would get fucking fired. A different friend, both times, got fired. And so I would have to go with them to Seattle, beg the company manager to ship us back because no phones work out of there. So I had to go all the way there, 6-hour fucking flight. All the way to Dillingham, Egegik, King Salmon, Dutch Harbor, all those fucking
Dutch oven.
shitholes. Dutch
Rudder.
Dutch Rudder, all that. Alabama Hot Pockets, Gulf Shores, the Dirty Pirates, the Rusty Trombones. I mean, it's crazy.
Cleveland Steamer for Ray.
Cleveland Steamers, what's going on out here? Just taking huge dumps.
Dude, so sad listening to Ray DeVito on MLC or on anything more or less nowadays, but
Yeah.
MLC today specifically, it's like, Ray, you haven't gotten laid in forever, and you have a chick that wants to maybe date you or go on a date, and he's like, I know her. She's a comedian, and I don't, you don't fuck somebody you know, or like.
It's almost like he likes cock as much as Chad. You don't ever see him with women. And I was there that night that they always talk about at the, what's the name of that club? Tiff's. I was there.
Yeah.
And with the lady
chick.
in attendance.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not really into her. She was so into him. And like, we were all clowning. Like,
wasn't
dude,
she kind of.
No.
Okay.
Not in my standards, anywho.
Fair enough. I mean, listen, Ray, it's just so sad because when you're a comedian, like, I get it. Maybe don't hook up with a lot of female comedians, but don't write yourself out of contention by just putting like a blanket statement down. So dumb.
I told Stancil this, and I told a couple other guys, if Ray would just let me make him a Tinder account, I could get him pussy in 24 to 48 hours. It's so easy. Me and Cabana King, that's what we used to do. We used to play tricks. We used to run accounts and see what would work. And it's so silly what works versus what doesn't work.
Well, I told him.
I would make chick accounts to see what these guys are doing out there.
Oh,
and I'm like,
all right.
Okay, that's why. Because they're all doing the same fucking thing. And then you're like, okay, I got to do something different. So you know what I did, Stevie? You know what really worked?
You would put a wig on, dress, and go and fucking.
I still have the pictures on my phone. I'll show them to you next time I see you. They're hilarious. I took pictures of me, because most people have a picture with a fish, guys in front of the big truck, a race car, guys with all their friends. You don't know which one they are. I was like, all these guys, they're trying to be flashy. They're trying to show off what they have, that they know about fishing. But what do women really want? So what I did was I took pictures of myself doing stuff around the house. I had a picture of me doing dishes. I had a picture of me plunging a toilet. I had a picture of me reading a book in bed. I had a picture of me vacuuming the carpet. I had a picture of me pouring up liquid to do the washer and dryer. Guess what? I had a date the next fucking day. Got laid that night.
All right. That's good. I will admit that's good. That's
a good think outside. That's what you do. Make a chick account. See what's going on in your area with the guys.
That is not what I was really getting at.
You got to see what's going on. You got to see what they are seeing.
All right. I know you are a CIA double agent, but that's still kind of weird. But still, that's
whatever.
I get it.
I mean, it's what you have to do if you want some puss.
I mean, I guess if you're really low down on it, then sure. But yeah, I was like, Ray, buy a suit. And he goes, no. Yeah, you have to have a suit.
Every man
dude.
owns a suit. I got a suit in the closet.
No, Ray does not own a suit. So I was like, Ray,
every
what?
man has to own a suit.
And he goes, no. The reason why, he goes, I'll never have to go to another funeral. Both of my parents are dead.
That's his first thought when he thinks of a suit.
No, I don't need a suit. But both my parents are dead. Here's the thing about Ray,
that I'm a little bit jealous of being 28. I'm starting to bald in the back of my. Ray's got a good head of hair. He can pull later. Ray, lie about your age, will ya? Lie about it on Hinge.
Yeah, no,
Tinder,
it's crazy.
Lie. You already lie some more.
I'm just starting
Good
to bald.
Night.
Just starting to bald right now myself. I don't know. It's like just starting right over here.
Know. Well, dude, I shaved my head bald last summer, and guess what? I look
like
like a straight. You look good bald. I told you that.
Only a little bit here and a little bit there. It's starting to go.
Dude, if you know what I look like a testicle when I go fucking bald. I did it last summer. I went.
You too?
Actually, no, it's on Patreon. Patreon.com/SkiMassMedia.
No, I was saying
it's on
that's
there.
What I look like.
I cut the top of one of my masks off, and I went to the barbershop and said, "Give me bald all the way around." Patreon.com/SkiMassMedia. If you want to view that video, it's still up. Yeah, I did that. I was hammered. And I woke up bald, and my girlfriend was pissed. She said, "Why'd you go bald?" I said, "I want to know what I look like bald." Ray can't get from A to B most days. I think a girl would overload the system. Thank you, beloved chatter. You're great.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes chicks like a fucking charity case, you know?
Yeah, when? How long is this dry spell? The thing about chicks these days...
He says over a year.
The thing about chicks these days, Stevie, and what took me a long time to get over, because I know I'm young, but I don't
dumb.
like and dumb.
Full of cum.
Mainly hung and young, but also dumb. I don't like the idea of these dating apps. I hate them. But what I came to realize is that I had to use them. You can't walk up to a lady anymore. You just can't do it. You do it at the supermarket, you're creepy. You do it anywhere, you're creepy. Car wash, creepy. Anywhere, creepy. Lady has a flat tire, you try to help her fit, creepy.
Yeah, I guess that's...
You're not... there's so much media being pumped into the veins, and women are fucking dumb, and we all know it. They believe anything they read, see. It doesn't matter. Not all women.
Well, this isn't a Pat Dixon and Anthony Zenhauser show. All right, take it easy, buddy.
Hey, I'm
take
on
it
the
easy
show
with
too.
that sort of crazy chick talk. We definitely have.
What I'm saying is they believe
we've
anything
got
they
females
read
in our
or hear.
audience that care.
Who?
You know, so
I'm seeing a bunch of dudes.
if
Playground,
you're a female,
creepy. Yeah, Johnny right now. Playground, creepy. You know what I mean? You can't just start pushing kids.
Did you say that you can't meet him at a playground?
No, he said that because I said the grocery store, car wash, and some other stuff.
Sure.
No,
that
I forgot.
kid was lying.
What sucks, another thing that sucks about getting old and like doing comedy and stuff is I went to rewatch the Hangover.
Oh, look at
the other
this.
night. Hey Beth, how are you? Hi Beth.
We got one.
Hey Beth.
Boom.
Hi.
We got one.
Hi Beth. Listen, we got a lot of other shows that don't talk about... Anyone with half a sense of humor can slay... Goddamn right, beloved chatter. All you got to do is let me just fucking take control. Let me set it up for you. You're gonna look at me in my face and think, Tony's the greatest. We love Tony. You're going to think I'm crazy when I show you what I come out with. And literally, Cabana King took all those pictures of me. Dude, I slayed, bro. Oh, my God.
I think this is actually a good idea for you. You could call it like Ski Mask Gets You Laid. And you can start with Ray, but then you can go on to other folks. And if folks
dude,
like
every time I've tried this, and I'll take somebody's personality. Oh, here we go with the CIA. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll take somebody's personality. I'll take into consideration their age. I'll take into consideration their race, what they look like, their eye
what
color,
they're
all
into.
that stuff, their attitude, what they do during the day, who they are as a person, what they like, and I'll put that into and I'll be like, okay, here's what you need. Here are the 4. They say you have to have 6. Do 4 photos. Here's the 4 photos you need to take and leave them up. Don't switch them around. And here's a bio.
Right.
Put that in there. Chuck Mangione is great. You know why? Because Chuck understands this too. He taught me his Tinder game. And when he told me his Tinder game, I'm like, that fits you 100%. He's an asshole. He's a cocky motherfucker. So he immediately comes out of the gate with, like, he basically presents himself as that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some
man.
of his old dating app stories are. I got to get him on here to tell me some of that shit. 'Cause I forget some of his stories, and I don't want to say them without him saying them because they're fucking hilarious.
I guess, yeah, it's sort of personality catfishing, like beloved chatter says. You can see that.
Yeah, it's not catfishing if you're telling the truth. So that's what
It
people
is.
do. That's what people do on dating sites. They lie. If they show a picture with a fish, you fishing every day. You're a fisherman. You get paid to fish. Show a picture in front of your truck. Is it clean every day? Is it always clean? Does it always look like that nice? Do you always wear that outfit out? Take a picture of yourself doing the dishes in the outfit that you got home from work in. You fools. Take a picture of you watering the flowers or the garden, whatever you got going on. Whatever you do in your normal day-to-day basis, take a picture of you taking a dump. Just don't show your private parts. It works. People want to see you as your regular self. And don't edit the fucking photos. You fools.
Okay. Well, I mean, he could use all this advice for sure, but what I'm more concerned about is that, like, he's saying to Kevin and Bob that, oh, no, you don't try to bang a girl that you just met, or
Why?
Exactly. That's what's crazy. Like, I was like, you one night stands are a fucking
Learn to cook, right?
national pastime, especially in New York. He comes to New York for fucking 4 or 5 days a month. He should be out down on McDougal Street.
Oh, he'd rather talk to dudes. He'd rather talk to
no.
comics.
He'd rather fucking ride his bike around town with a fucking flat tire, trying to go from non-paying show to non-paying show, when he should do maybe one show every other night and then spend the other nights going to the cool fun clubs, going downtown and hanging out. Because listen to me. Oh,
that's good. That's a good one. Do it again. That's pretty good.
So, Ray, listen to me.
Nah,
Listen to me.
yeah.
No, it's bad that time, right? You fucking
Johnny,
made me fucking-
I could tell you got a little nervous. Johnny Rendo, how many times do I work in the phrase "big piece" into my profile? You have to put the question mark behind "big piece" and use it on the last photo. Beth Myers, that is hot, except for the dump one. Yeah, I know. I went a little crazy with the dump one, but it was just to prove a point.
Yeah, but he's like. And
Here's
then,
the thing with Ray. Here's the thing with Ray, Stevie. He'd rather talk. He sees
Here's
David
the
Tell. I'm going to go. Here's the
the
thing, folks. I'd rather talk to David Tell than these 3 hot women who clearly want to get popped down. And now I got to look at Derek. What's the guy's last name? Derek.
Derek from
always
BYB?
No, Derek, African American comedian.
Derek Gaines.
Yeah, I'd rather. I guess I'll just watch Derek Gaines take these 3 women home. So I'll just go sit here and talk to David Tell instead of. That's my Ray.
It's funny,
impression.
a guy that knows nothing but losses couldn't remember Derek Gaines' name.
That's good. Yeah, dude. I've been What's going on with my parlays?
Don't look at your phone right now.
Not. I'll look after. It's looking hot though.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, see, Hughesy's all about it. He goes out, he gets trashed, he'll get
Yeah.
sober. Hughesy reminds me a lot of myself. He'll be sober for a while, then he'll go out on a couple benders and have a great time.
Ray, take a page out of fucking Hughesy's book.
Yeah.
Go out,
like
go out and
Hughesy's
have
book. Why don't you just
Go
show
out
your
and
cock, Ray?
go out and have such a good time that you got to go home and change your pants only after being out for an hour. That's something that he does. By the way, I will be Husey and I with this guy. I think his name is Kenny or Carl. Carl from Who Are These Podcasts.
Oh.
He was on the show as well as Aaron Steeltoe and Derek from BYB. We had a nice little chat today, and Husey said he's going to try to get that bad boy out by the weekend, hopefully tomorrow. So be on the lookout for a very fun, exciting, N-word filled episode of Hey Hello, It's Husey. You should be able to know where to find him.
Yeah,
It's
Husey's
up at,
got to stop dropping the N-bomb with all those ads that he has before his shows. It's just crazy. I listen to his show, and I'm like, holy crap, now I'm racist.
Uh-oh. He just called us something, I think.
I know.
Gets
That's
you
why I
in
said what I
trouble
said.
in Europe. So, here we go. This is a good... You got to let me know. I mean, if you hear me
What?
talking, you got to be like, shh, or something. Because I didn't want to... I'm sorry.
What?
I kind of talked over it.
What was it?
I don't know. You have a duck in your pocket or something?
Oh, it was a nice gasser. Women can't fill the void raised dead left behind. Only older dead comics can. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
'cause
right.
A woman
everybody
won't-
he looks up to, that's who he attaches himself to, instead of attaching himself to anal. It's wild. I mean, it's a wild way to act. When he, like, say he's doing his monthly show at the Stand, instead of going up to that group of tourists who wanted to check out the Stand and railing them, piping them all down, putting fat ropes on their face, he's gonna go talk to Dave Attell for the 4th time.
He's going to ask Dave Attell if he could stay at his place.
Yeah,
and then
he's
Dave
gonna-
Attell
yeah.
is going to take a shit and smoke a cigarette in the shower while chat. Fuck.
Oh, but we get the point. Yeah, it's exactly what happens. There's got to be plenty of opportunities. You summed it up correctly. He's coming into New York City. He's doing this monthly show. If he's hosting, girls want to fuck him with that head of hair. I mean, come on. He's got the butt chin. They're just thinking about riding it. But yet he ignores the fact that there's a group of hot babes out there, and he's going to go talk to Derek
And now
Gaines.
he's making a few bucks, too. Like, I get it. Before, when he was dead fucking broke, now he's got a few bucks in his pocket, or at least should, with the super chats rolling in. I guess, yeah, it does take a little while for that shit to hit. But
it does. It takes forever to get that shit set up.
and for some people, Stancil, it just never gets there. It's crazy. It's
That's
wild.
Patreon. That's different. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Stancil. We talked. Everything's all right. Sunday, big guest. Huge guest, folks. I'm talking back in the day guest. There's going to be so much to fucking cover. Holy smokes. I don't even know how we're going to cap it at 1 hour like Stancil loves to cap it, but I'm going to try to keep it going as long as I can.
Didn't you learn how to go live now on
Patreon?
Patreon? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So you should do it like as a double episode, half and half.
Yeah,
or
we'll
something.
we'll do a half an hour.
That's a cool idea. I think that's good. You should
I don't
definitely
know.
utilize that.
Maybe with our guest. I don't know. A Patreon.
See what you can get out of him. I know he's a busy
Patreon's
man.
dicey with our upcoming guest. Let's just say that.
What am I gonna say here? You got any other? Okay, yeah, okay. I got one for
Yeah,
you.
let's get some super chats rolling. Can we get some super chats? And I'll.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the Melton getting served? Is it fake? Is it not fake? What do we know?
I got no inside info. It seems like it's real. Melton doesn't seem like the kind of guy.
In
who
Vegas
does-
though, don't they got other shit to worry about?
I mean, you can get served by anybody technically.
But who's
right?
serving Melton?
I mean, the hot dog vendor.
Why?
He's fat.
Oh, you meaning he ordered 2 but walked away with 4?
Yeah. And then what happens is the hot dog vendor hires an attorney, and they get a process server who knew that he was live. Knew they got
Is
him in
the
a spot.
process server the same person that served him the dogs?
Could be double dipping. Could be moonlighting.
Well, we know he's double dipping. I mean, look at
Could
the
be
guy.
double dipping, moonlighting.
I love when he was plugging his merch and he held up his hand and you just got 5 sausages ready to be put on the grill with eggs.
Who?
Melton. He held up his hand when he was plugging his merch. I'm like, look at those sausages.
Gotcha.
Fatty.
By the way,
Melton, your show's funny, but you're still fat.
But by the way,
and lose the flat bill, dude. It's not 2005, Melton. Get rid of the flat bill. Come on. Wear a hat like a man.
so the whole thing that came up was that he was going to do a Ray DeVito blanket.
Oh, I had a Ray DeVito towel. Nobody bought it.
That's all I said.
No one cares.
That's all I said. I was like, hey, listen, like, not for nothing, but Ski Mask has already done it. I know it's different. One's a blanket, one's a towel.
I thought Melton was like, if he wants to start a merch page, like Melton doesn't watch all of our episodes. He did the same thing Chad did.
That was going to be a nice segue to checking out some merch, if you could possibly pull that
we know the
up.
merch. I don't have the latest merch, to be honest with you. But give me just
You can't just run through it? I can do it.
I can. Yeah, I can. We're going to talk about this Eddie Baker shirt that hasn't sold shit. Nobody's bought it. Everybody's looking, though. I did get a notification that people are flocking to the website. We got a lot of views after Kevin was shouting it out. And so now God, some of the old merch that we have out here, people, it's just, it takes my breath away when I look at it. Shout out K-Fur, by the way. He's the latest person to buy some merch. That money will be dropping into Stancil's account on the 1st as well.
Shout out to the big buddy K-Fur.
K-Fur rules, man. We love K-Fur out there. K-Fur.
We do. There we go.
Fuck. Whoa.
That's what I want.
What is this? What? Hold on.
Makes me feel like spending money.
What the fuck? All right. I can get down with this. Shout out K-Fur. Dropping through the other night. Awesome shit. Never forget, folks. It was a great run. People loved it, but it was time to end it because guess what? We don't have time to focus on these absolute losers, folks. But this shirt is still available right now on SkiMaskCollective.com. All sizes, all colors. You get what you pay for, and you can just be like this loser couple here, and you know why, folks. Don't bring them home to your father. Let's go. Available everywhere. Don't fuck with Kumia. This is available on a t-shirt and sweatshirt, folks. I'm telling you right now, it's amazing what's happening out here. Little kids at home? Sure. Big piece. Winter's over, but that doesn't mean there'll be another one. Constant content constantly being released, folks. It never fucking ends around here.
To nobodies. These cucks out here, these absolute zeros. I don't know why you hang out with that bum, Kevin. He just suck up to you. That's all he does. He just wants to suck your dick. I'm not here to suck your dick, Kevin. I didn't fuck with anybody's family. I didn't fuck with Steel Toe. Bunch of nobodies.
Here, let me do this real quick. Here, let's see if I can do this.
What? SkiMaskCollective.com. I mean, this stuff is very exclusive. What are you doing?
Look at this.
Chad's charges. Oh,
Can you,
oh yeah, beautiful. Wow. Merch mercenaries. Go ahead and click on go click on the new shirt. I'm not at oh no, investigate. I mean this sums up the episode here. We gotta add our names here now.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I got this.
Wow. That's how you run
Beautiful.
a website, folks.
Oop.
Oh yeah, let's go to the recent searches, can we?
Not today, cowboy.
Come on. Crime scenes, folks. Cabana King and Billy Wagner, son of Billy Wagner, that is, absolutely destroying the game out here with what they want to find. You guys want to dox us? Well, guess what? We've already been doxed, so we'll
Where
dox you.
is the...
Go to
here.
the classic. You cannot
First of
scroll
all.
over the classic. Big piece. Get the shirt with hogs. Listen, we understand there's hogs on the front, hogs on the back, but hogs on the sleeves? No one does hogs on the sleeves but us, folks. I'm saying you got snail dicks, little dicks, big loads, small loads, big piece.
Yeah. Patrick Melton, do you have t-shirts with snail dicks on the fucking sleeves, buddy?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Melton, do you have snail dicks on the sleeves? By the way, this shirt is so popular that the one I own somehow went missing from my apartment, and there's only ever been 2 people in my apartment, me and my girlfriend. So unless the maintenance man stole this shirt, somebody broke into my apartment to steal it because I cannot find it anywhere.
Man,
And it's the one I had my nice. You can have a seizure wearing that shirt, folks. It's amazing.
I gotta find
Chance charges. Go back up. Go back
where's
up.
the
Go back
I
up.
want to find the Eddie Wagner, Eddie Baker. Where's the Eddie? Here we go.
Bruh, I am not Eddie Baker. All colors, all caps. Oh my god! You gotta show up to the next wedding,
Dude.
with
If
this,
you don't
people.
get an Eddie Baker, I am not Eddie Baker in pink.
Go ahead.
And
I don't
know
normally
what
release
to
my.
fucking tell you, kid.
I normally don't release the shirts in all sizes, but for this one, I released in 3X, folks. I know a lot of people, you guys, requested 3X. I think
Wait, hold on.
there's
There's
3X on
5X. Hold on. There's 4X
there. Yeah, I
and
went
5X.
wild with this one, right? I'm giving it to
Holy
everybody.
shit. So here you go.
You guys
Patrick
want
Melton.
I'm not Eddie Baker to go down to your knees. You get here now.
Patrick Melton, we want to get you a pink 5X Eddie Baker sent right to your
I
door.
released the 5X just for Patrick Melton because I know he's going to be purchasing one.
Ouch.
Yes, we will be sending one to E-Rock as well.
There we go. Let's get back here. What do you want to see? Chad's charges? All right.
No, go ahead, check out the big piece underwear for
Okay.
Chad's charges right
there you go.
Either one.
You might fucking turn some people on right now, and they might have to go to.
Well, hey, look, there was only one person to do it so far, and he politely declined to have his money back, but the offer is still out there. If you buy this pair of underwear and post a picture of yourself wearing it, you get 100% money back guaranteed. Every dime you put in this beautiful pair, but you have to post a picture of yourself wearing them and sporting them. Nathan Crosby did it, and he politely declined to have his money back. He just wanted to do it for the goof. So the offer's still on the table, folks. Buy these. My dad owns them, but he politely declined to post a picture. How big is it? Imagine walking into the room with that. Oh, wait a second. June, July.
Oh, hold on.
August.
I got you. Hot time of year. You don't need shoes. You don't need
needs
socks. What you need when you go to the beach, when you go to the store, when you go to work on casual Fridays.
Right.
Show
Wear these on
off
Casual Friday.
the one and only cock flops, folks. Talk about really impressive stuff. Let me see really quick if I can get that back
They
up
are
there.
impressive.
I don't know what's going on.
Dude, if you don't think these cock flops fucking rule, ask Vinny Cash. Send him a DM. He'll let you know straight up. These are the best
right,
flip-flops he's ever owned. Shout out K-Fur, who ordered a pillow.
Yeah, a pillow. You say?
K-Fur, for sure, ordered the cock pillow. Big piece, Ski Mask Collective. There's dicks on the front and huge loads being scattered across the back, folks. Perfect for the couch. Perfect for mom, grandma, whoever you want to get it for. Your auntie that you really like. Are you close to your aunt? Are you like Chad and you're close to your aunt? Order her some pillows with loads on the back, cocks on the front, and just a small logo, just letting you know where it came from. So,
Let me ask you, Patrick Melton, do you have a pillow with fucking
yeah,
loads
Melton,
all over
what's
the
going
back?
on? You got pillows or what? What's going on?
How long have you had this pillow in the fucking?
I've sold a lot of these. Keanu Thompson owns a pillow. A lot of people on the K-Fur owns the pillow.
Here we go. Speaking of a real good guy, let's get this one going.
Oh, yes. Yeah, he loves this. So, Stancil's been into his crows. We're going to do Crow Talk Sunday, of course, at 1 p.m. with our special guest, As the Crow Flies with Jim Stancil. Buy this shirt, folks. Support the great Jim Stancil. He would greatly appreciate
It looks
that.
pretty good in tan. I'm not going to lie. It looks pretty good in that.
And shout out the artistry, son of Billy Wagner, always coming through with the hot heat.
Whatever that is. Citron. That's a good color. Looks good.
Yeah, that was the color shirt I wore today. I love Citron. That's my favorite color shirt to wear when I'm out and about. Goes great with my locks. All right. So, listen, folks, that's not all the merch. And if you guys want the Ray towel, let me know. I'll put it back up. But nobody was buying it. I wonder why. Nobody watched the show. So, we'll see what's going on in the comment section. Yep. See, Vinny Cash. I got the cock pillow in my guest room. You're damn right. He had 2 pairs of the flops, if I remember correctly. Sergeant Barnes, best merch in the biz. Haven't bought any yet. Yeah, I know. I hear him. I know Stancil's always watching. I hear him up there. Well, we'll see him Sunday, 1 p.m., folks. That's Eastern Standard Time. This is pretty good. Beloved chatter.
Yeah, let's catch up on the comments.
Why am I reading these freebies? The McDonald's delivery guy is suing Melton for giving him a hernia. Great. Shout out Vinny Cash. Vinny Cash is the best in the biz. And Vinny, listen, yeah, he bought the Stancil blanket. My daughter used a Stancil blanket. Exactly. Vinny Cash went on a buying spree. I can never thank the man enough. And Vinny, I'm gonna download the new package tomorrow. I gotta do a side job Saturday morning. Gotta go do some plumbing, make a little cash. But I'll be free Saturday afternoon if you want to play video games together and talk shit about Chad in front of racist people who also played a video game. So. Going camping? All right, bring the PS4 out there, the TV. All right. You know what? I lied. I don't think I'm going to have time to download the new package, so I'll download it for 2 weekends from now, and we'll play. Just to piss Chad off. We'll stream ourselves playing, you and I, just to make Chad a little bit more angry. Because we all know he's watching right now. What else is he doing? Like I said, he's probably got an ankle monitor.
Getting drunk.
Yeah, he's getting drunk. Wish I could get drunk. But I'm an alcoholic. I can't get drunk.
I agree.
I'll spend all the Patreon money, embarrass myself on MLC, start a fire, burn my house down, eat the wrong food, break a leg.
Why don't you just light magazines on fire in the barbecue like a good guy?
No, because I take very special care. I am the grill sergeant. I like to chef it up a little bit.
Imagine you go to like son of Billy Wagner's house for a barbecue, and you're like, this burger tastes like magazine ink.
This fucking burger would taste like Fireball.
He's like, shut up, have another Fireball. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
no.
exactly what I was going to say.
Oh
You want another
God.
Fireball? It's like, sir, I've had 7.
Anytime I've seen somebody go to the hospital off liquor, it's always been Fireball. I don't know what's in the shit, but it cannot be good for you. It cannot. My mom was drinking Fireball the night she had a seizure, just so you know. Not a seizure, a stroke. Sorry. Big difference. She's still in the hospital. Anyways, every Thursday, directly following MLC, you get this beautiful, fine show. Sorry I was late, folks. God.
No, we technically weren't late.
I was.
Oh, well, I mean, we said 6:30, I guess, technically, since MLC ended early. But yeah, we're going to do it as soon as MLC ends. Every Thursday, we'll be recapping the week, more or less. Hopefully taking your calls really soon. Sorry, I totally forgot to get that thing out today.
Yeah,
so I'll
ship
go
it
over
whenever.
tomorrow.
It's not going to get here till next week anyway, so.
Right. But we should hopefully maybe be taking calls soon. That would be a lot of fun, I think.
Yep. I got everything. I'm pretty sure I looked into it today. I have everything set up to do it. So as soon as I receive the device, I think we're going to be good to go ahead.
And yes, I have a potential person who said they would be helpful with making that logo. I had mentioned that person before. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I was really busy when you texted me that.
I don't know if they want to be. I don't know if they want to be associated just yet with the program.
That's fine. Let them make
But
a logo for the show.
that person did get back to me and said they would actually. They were wondering if we had any colors or style in mind. I'm fine with doing the pink. And then
I would like to. I totally didn't even think about that. I do.
You want to think about it and get back to me?
No, I didn't think about this. This week has been so wild. I didn't even notice till now that I had the Ski Mask Collective background up. Normally, I use the
no.
breaking news. I like more of a red for you and I. More of
That
a
was
red or like a reddish gray.
I think that was completely my fault on that one. I think I put that up by accident.
I didn't even notice, dude. Normally, I notice the type of thing. I like this,
Yeah.
but with something
Well,
Ski
you know what?
Mask
Let's do
or
this.
Stevie and Ski Mask. You know what I mean?
And
I don't even know if this
do
is
that
still
real
happening.
quick.
Honestly,
oh shit! Oh really? Oh,
no
well.
one's doing any work for it, man. What am I?
What do you mean no work for it? Oh yeah. Well.
Nothing's being done. So
What was supposed to be done?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we'll just we'll double up August 19th. We'll all go for Kevs.
That would make more sense, but we gotta. I'm sure some people.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to financially pull off going to Atlantic City June 24th.
All right, fair enough. August it is,
and still pay my rent. So
August it is.
To be 100, unless I win a parlay tonight, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull off June 24th. So
August it is. All right, let's just tell Brandon and anybody else out there.
Brandon,
have,
I mean, Brandon, I'll come to the city the weekend you're here to come see you. I definitely want to fucking hang out with you.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
the other two people that fucking booked rooms, they did it on their points, so they can definitely just get their points back.
All right. Well, I guess you heard it here, folks. We are going to postpone.
I'll officially announce it Sunday, but I'm 90% sure it's not going to work out unless something wild happens. I need at least $5,000 to fucking do this shit. I'm not doing it cheap. No one's written kayaks. No one's written rooms. To rent a room is a fucking that's a phone bill for me. It doesn't make any sense. I'll see you guys soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
got you.
It doesn't correlate right now with my fun. That's why we planned it in advance, but goddamn, life takes you by the balls sometimes. So should have went on a bender, but whatever. Sorry. Hope you're still fans.
Hey, listen, it gives us more time to do our thing and build up to that event, and maybe, hopefully, the good kind folks out there in Ski Mask or Stevie and Ski after MLC. Right? That doesn't. It sounds.
I love it
cool.
as a title, yeah.
it,
But on the
right?
playlist on YouTube, it's just Stevie
Sure.
and Ski Mask, yeah. Because we're gonna do other
Stevie
shit.
Ski Mask, yeah.
Like when you go live or I go live, I'll put it in there.
Yeah, Stevie and Ski after MLC though.
Because Stancil has his own playlist when he does the pregame stuff, and then the SMC playlist.
right,
So,
and then
yeah.
we also talked about getting an intro done, about getting a nice little fun intro.
Yeah,
So
absolutely, 100%.
I'm gonna ask my friends out there who just got back from a nice
And
long
by the way,
trip.
I changed the name on the podcast to Stevie and Ski Mask, live with Stevie and Ski Mask from Sad Chad. But if you go there, it's the same podcast. All the Sad Chad episodes are not going away. I'm not a pussy. I don't delete content. Okay, things were done. It was good for its time, and it will continue to be good for its time. All those episodes will continue to be available. I don't delete content ever. I'm not a bitch. I don't delete tweets. I don't tweet stuff that I would delete. I don't record stuff that I would delete. Are there embarrassing episodes of myself doing stupid shit? 100%.
Say it no more.
Did you
Say no more?
You just text me something that I deleted?
No.
There was an episode that was highly embarrassing. Guess where it's at, folks? Patreon.com/SkiMaskMedia. Get there if you want to see the most embarrassing episodes. So if you're going through the numbers, you're like, where's this one? It's probably on Patreon.com/SkiMaskMedia. $3. I mean,
Look at this.
Stevie just weasels his way onto top billing. Every Thursday, folks. He's here when he needs to be here. Absolutely.
I didn't ask for that. Johnny Rando, I did not, right?
Yeah, Rando. What the fuck? He didn't ask. I asked Stevie to do this with me.
I did.
Thursday.
I did, and I fuck it. I saw someone in the Melton chat today was like, I bet Stevie called Ski Mask and told them to call into Melton. I bet you that's what happened. And I was like, or I didn't say anything back, but
Wait. Somebody said that?
But yeah, I saw in the chat someone was
Somebody
trying to
said
be
what?
all like,
I bet Stevie called Ski Mask to call him
and told them to call into Melton today, and I was like,
You got to give him credit.
Exactly what happened. That's exactly. Actually,
I'm at
texted
work.
you.
I'm at
I
work half
texted you,
asleep,
yeah.
and you text me. I'm like, why are you even up? I just got to work.
It was early.
I'm like,
Right, it was early.
Let me go
and
to
I
my
said, "Hey,
truck."
man, it'd be a good time for you to call in, man." And
yeah.
you definitely,
I was like-
I think that was great, man. So
I don't know what it was because I wasn't planning. I totally forgot I was going to text you because you texted me about, I don't think it was Tuesday or Monday or whatever. I was like, I'll text you Thursday.
And as much
morning.
as
I
much
wasn't
as
thinking about Melton. I never watched a show. And then you texted that this morning. I'm like, fuck it, I'll call.
I don't even think about Melton. I don't even watch a show.
I listened to the
All
call
right?
3 times.
I do
man, and it was
spots.
nice.
I have friends.
I passed the
Dude,
more clubs to Chrissy and Gino. Okay.
Dude, Do one more encore of your Chad because the people loved it. Go on. Do it. A couple. Think of a couple.
These Carls, these Chrissies, these steel toes, these fucking potatoes. I passed more clubs than Chrissy and Gino in New York City. Period.
And then
these super chatters that want to get on Kevin's cock. No. Hype train.
These ball washers.
These ball washers, these absolute nobodies. They all follow this narrative. This narrative that they got to be a part of Kevin's world. No. I don't suck up. I'm not a Carl. I'm not a Chrissy. I'm not a Gino. These ski masks, these steel toes. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving in. Do I call Florentine? Yes. Florentine was there for me. Did I lie about steel toe? No, I don't lie.
People say that I try to threaten children.
Half of that criminal report was fake. It's fake. It got proven in a court of law. I have the transcripts.
You said it was 68 pages? That's a lie.
That's a lie. It's not 68. It's 69.
And he goes, it was 60% driving violations.
60%.
I mean, that's
driving
40%.
violations.
I mean, that's 40% really bad stuff. You know what I mean? If he'd said like it's 95% driving violations, then he would have fucking had a point. But he's like, it's 55.4% driving violations, and the rest is bad shit. So come on.
Jason Smith's dead on right here. I got to do it again.
Carl from Rochester? Dude's a dork. What is he doing? Who are these podcasts? I got Kumi as Cox. It's the same thing. But basically, I just rant about people I don't like. And then when I get my channel struck, I suck up because I'm a ball washer. Did I get thrown out of Ohio? Yeah. Because only 60% of my violations were driving. I broke into a lady's house. It wasn't a taco shop. I got my black eye. I helped the lady put the grocery bags in the back of her car. And Kevin? And these ball washers, they all suck up to Kevin.
What does Chad think about ski mask?
You have this bum on your show. He tried to get me deported from the Bahamas, and you have him on your show because he sucks up to you. He's a nobody. He's a nobody, Kevin. He's a nobody. And you have him on your show week after week after kicking me off? The guy claims to be a comedian? No. He's not a comic. He's a nobody. He's less than a nobody.
He works in a marina.
He's got a day job.
He works in a marina.
He works in a marina, Kev. He's a handyman. Kev, you have this handyman bum on your show? But yet you won't talk to me. Yeah, I get drunk. I'll send you emails. I tried to sell my refrigerator. I got a black eye.
What did I learn today? So what did we learn today?
Hold on.
You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's
hear
go.
that part? We went to the state, the PlayStation, and we bought hats. Did you hear that part today?
Dude, I think I deleted the fucking because it comes on.
Yeah, we bought hats, Kev. We had a falling out when I was in Oklahoma City. I was going through a tough time. My mom was beat too.
Melton hit the nail on the head. He's like, if you're 50 years old and you're still thinking about this shit, you gotta get some help. You have to get some help if you're 50 years old and your childhood still bothers you that much. And you don't have kids, you're not married, you don't get laid, obviously. You're fat. You look like I was going to say this earlier, but I think the subject got changed. Nobody called out the fact that Chad was hammered last night on MLC.
Had to be drunk, right?
Go watch when he first jumped on. He was trashed. God damn it.
He needed a little bit of the liquid courage to get up on that mic. I think that's usually how that guy works.
Yeah, he was so upset that I was on. Oh my God, that bum!
Then he's just watching you, and then he takes these little small draws off of his
Hold on,
vodka-filled
hold on.
water bottle.
I got my
You know?
water cup right here. Water.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, Kev, I got the bomb. You got the bomb. I was in a sauna. Yeah, Sergeant Barnes is correct. I'm 35. Don't act like him. He's a strange, middle-aged man. You're goddamn right. Stevie
Yeah.
and Ski Mask back, every Thursday. I know we've already set the plug out 1,000 times. I didn't expect to go this long. I was supposed to be out by 7:30. Got to go watch the ball game, folks. Hopefully we can win 9 Gs tonight so we can do the Ski Mask Palooza. But if not, I'll do
let
the
me say,
official announcement.
as
Go
much
ahead.
as I think that fucking Patrick Melton is a bumbleclock doofus boy, his episode today was very good. It was actually
was.
excellent.
It
He had
changed
a
my
good
mind
episode
about him.
today. He brought you in. He treated you fairly, which I thought was cool. Now watch out, because he'll treat you fairly once and he'll bring you in a little bit and then he'll fucking be real weird to you afterwards.
Listen,
So
I
just
heard
be
an
careful.
episode today.
So-
That doesn't mean I'm going to be tuning
Yeah.
in every day.
No, but I
He's
think
gonna have
that
to win me
Patrick
over
Melton-
if he wants me.
Patrick Melton does a lot of things right, and a lot of things wrong too. But
No,
we'll
I
say,
didn't even think
we'll,
about
we'll,
it in
we'll
that
stay
aspect.
positive. I'm trying to focus on positive here.
As a caller, you're right. He did treat me fairly, and
Yeah.
he welcomed me and asked the side of the story. I told the
Yes.
truth, and I think he appreciated that.
So let's get
So,
folks.
see
If
what
you do, you should go over to Nobody Likes Onions on YouTube and at least check out his episode today. I do believe it is up there. So get some.
I
clicks
call
over
in at
his
1
way.
hour 27 seconds if you just want to skip through the
but,
bullshit.
No. Yes, if you want to do that, if you're
Yes,
short on
I'm taking
time.
Jim Stancil to court next Tuesday in Stamford, Connecticut. We are going to court, the court of law.
But that was also a good episode, start to finish today. He had that whole. I'll leave it at that. So yes, today's episode
sticking
from
around. It was
from
fun.
Melton was good. So
Blunt
we do
Smoker
go-
video, what's going on? What do you got coming up?
episode for this month is getting recorded late this month. It's gonna be recorded.
Why are you late?
Next,
Why are you late
next
with
week.
the payments?
Not the payments. We're late
You owe me, dude.
because you know what? I said it on another place, but you know when you do a podcast with two pretty talented, very talented freelance filmmakers who are basically doing any job they can find for film to make a buck, it's tough to get them scheduled.
Sucks
so,
some cocks.
Sure, that's not
Everybody
that's
watches
not really
that.
what we're about, but I get it. But like, yeah,
I mean, just
so
to make a
I'm-
couple bucks so then you can make your feature film, you know?
Right. Yeah. I
Just
should
couple
fucking
blow
talk to you
bangs,
more about stuff. I don't know why I'm
Couple
getting
blow
advice
bangs,
from.
you know?
I don't know why I'm getting advice from actual film producers. I should talk to you. But what I'm saying is that like when you have a fucking podcast where you got two like talented dudes, they're out and about. One guy's in LA for a week. You got to get them back together. So I think
What's
they're
he
back
doing in
together
LA?
finally. What you were just saying, obviously, getting the money. But
He's either in LA or Miami, right? Does he go to Miami sometimes? Or?
Jesus Christ. So what
Big
I was trying to
boats.
say is that it's tough to schedule podcasts. when
Does
you
he
work
know
with
J
fucking-
Mac? I really want J Mac on the show.
But meanwhile, when I have fucking some psychopath,
You don't know
in a
who
pink-
J Mac is?
I have some psychopath in a pink ski mask.
He's got
It's
a
like,
huge
yeah, come
fucking
on, just
penis.
do a fucking podcast whenever you can. It's easy. You just press play. It's great. All right.
You don't know who J Mac is?
I probably do.
Type in J Mac boat and then ask your producer if he knows who J Mac is and see if you can get him on our show.
I don't. Okay, hold on.
All right.
Wait, I gotta do this in my private. I'm gonna do it in my incognito tab.
Dude, he's just around these chicks on a boat, and there's clearly other boaters out and about.
Oh, all right. I don't need to see that then. Thank you.
All right, Stevie, God, yeah, I'm super high. Been up early. Ski Mask is Stevie and Ski Mask every Thursday, directly following MLC. What did you call it? What's a new title?
Stevie and Ski after MLC.